welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Elizabeth back with another thought. Today's one is more so a story time. I'm gonna get into telling you guys how I got a free ticket into watching a movie. I'm very excited to do this. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so what had happened was, right, my brother and I had been meaning to go to the movies for literally like months. We've just been getting caught up in other stuff, or sometimes just really just being tired, and we're like, we'll do it. We wanted to watch a specific movie as well. So cool, we finally get around to doing it today being Saturday, the 15th of October 2022. And we jet set off to the movies, get our ticket, sit. We're watching the movie. The movie is great. And then it gets to literally, I think, 10 or so minutes before the end of the movie, and load shedding. The movie room gets dark, and it's like, oh. And literally, it was, it's one of those, it's a Marvel movie. So there's always like that fight, that final fight there. It was about to commence, it was about to ensue, and then all of the adrenaline is up in the air. We all know our hero's gonna win or whatever, but it was like, oh my goodness, now it's about to happen. Then I cannot make this up, I promise. Okay, so we sit, right? We live in South Africa, so we know what this is. It's load shedding. We sit a good 5 minutes, nothing has happened, and then somebody comes in and they say, the issue is being resolved, don't worry, it's load shedding, we're just waiting for the generator to kick in. Cool, no problem. So we sit, and then we sit. I remember I even went to the bathroom. I was scared that, oh, now I'm gonna come back and the movie's gonna have restarted. Zero. The lights did come on, fortunately, at least. So the lights came on, but the movie was not rebooting yet. I think we sat for over 20 minutes, honestly. Now, finally, the movie comes back. Guys, I kid you not. It comes back and it is wrapping up. It is literally the last 2 minutes of the movie. It does not continue from where we had left off. It's literally wrapping up. That action scene that we had been so, eagerly anticipating does not come back. All they're saying now is, yeah, so now, our hero lived happily ever after or whatever. Literally just closing off. We don't know what happened. We don't know what led to this. We don't know anything. We have nothing. And the movie ends. The movie ends. So I was so defeated, right? And then I was just like, it's fine, load shedding happened. And I think it was more so a thing of, I thought to myself, I'm not going to be the one to complain. Then my brother's like, no, we're not going to let this go. But the crazy thing is, I didn't think he was going to follow through, because my brother is the pacifist in the relationship. He's the pacifist. He is the peaceful sibling. I am the sibling. I am the fighter. I am the your rights will not be exploited sibling. Usually I'm the one, if it's like a restaurant and something is messed up, I'm going to be like, I'm sorry, we cannot accept this. I'm the fighter. So I really was expecting my brother to be joking, but he wasn't. So long story short, we come out, and then he finds the person who, that person that usually stands to check your ticket. He's like, hi, are you the one who fixed the issue with the movie? And then that guy directs us towards the manager's door. And then I'm like to my brother, ooh, now this is the manager. But now we get there, and so there was a couple that was sitting in the movie house with us as well. And they're actually standing, by the door. So I'm like, they must be here for the same issue. And then we turn around. There was also another two persons. It looked like mother and daughter. I'm not too sure. And they were standing behind us as well from the same cinema. And We're like, that's when I was like, okay, it's a good thing you did this, brother. So I mean, the movie had all of, I think, like 8 people or so, and now it was like 6 of us, standing here being bothered by the same issue. And then I was like, okay, actually, it was a reasonable complaint for us to have because we're not the only ones. Also, not that this bears anything, ne? But I'm just saying. See, everyone else was Caucasian. My brother and I were the only, melanated members of society in there. And the other people were what? Caucasian. And it carries weight now when it's the Caucasian. I'm just saying. It is, So I was like, okay, it's legit, this complaint. Because number one, we're not the only ones. Number two, the Caucasians are here. So, so anyway. So yeah, they asked if we still had our ticket, and fortunately we did. And then they gave us vouchers. So my brother literally kept his. It's like, I'm keeping mine. So yeah, this is the voucher, and we are to use this voucher within a year. So we've got a year within which to use this voucher. Of course, we're not gonna watch the same movie. Now, your girl can go watch Woman King. Because that was the next thing on my itinerary. But I was not gonna allow myself to go watch the Woman King before I allow myself to watch the particular movie with my brother that we wanted to watch, because it's something I had been looking forward to. I was so excited to have this experience with my brother. And so now I can freely go watch the Woman King. He doesn't seem bothered by the Woman King. He's like just there. So if he wanted to, I could probably go with him. But yeah, he's saving his ticket for Wakanda Forever. That's what he said. Wakanda Forever. I am obviously looking forward to it, but the thing is, I also want to watch The Woman King, and that's happening now, So yeah, so I got me a ticket to watch The Woman King. Yeah, I'm really excited, and it's just so sad that load shedding is like this. Because to be honest, at the end of the day, the cinema, it wasn't their fault, and now they're gonna make a loss because they're having to give these vouchers to people. But at the same time, obviously, they need to have disaster management protocols in place. And so they need to make sure that they are taking the movie to the exact position that it was before the load shedding. And yeah, I guess that's just, maybe it was a learning curve for that particular cinema that we went to, and hopefully next time they'll do better and they can avert these kinds of losses. But for now, y'all, yeah, girl has benefited. Yeah, so my brother and I, we are going to watch something else. I have a feeling we're gonna watch separate movies. And also, guys, I'm the one who had funded this thing, but my brother was like, no, child. He actually wanted to take both. I'm like, but bruh, I'm the one who paid. And then he's like, I'm the one who complained. We would have just gone home, girl. I'm like, okay, fair. But anyway, so we split them. And yeah, this is my one. So if anyone is out there wanting to go watch Woman King with me, also in the East, like, I'm done with this life of going to the North for people. So yeah, want to watch Woman King in the East with me, hit me up, and let's do this, because your girl sorted. Just need popcorn now. Anyway, that's on that. Thank you so much, guys, for popping onto my channel today and listening to me rambling. Yeah, this was my experience, and have a great evening, and I hope you guys come into some great fortune too.